So I seen this post on Instagram. Idaho Republican legislators introduced a resolution urging U.S. Supreme Court to end same-sex marriage nationwide, advocating for a return to natural definition of marriage between a man and a woman, and labeling gay couples as illegitimate. Y'all, when I seen this, I'm like, do we not have other issues that are more important? It is the 9th of January 2025. We've already had a crazy killing that happened in New Orleans. Then you had, I think it was like the day after, it was up in Las Vegas. They were both in the same barrack, up in the military and whatnot. They were both in the same area in the military, and he blew up his Tesla up in front of like a Trump Tower, in front of like a Trump hotel up in there. He blew up his Tesla to prove a point. You had that go on. You have all these other things that's happening. You have the California wildfires that are going on, and then we found out that $500 million is now being sent to Ukraine for more war to kill more people. I'm like, this is what you're worried about? Y'all over here trying to give Luigi Mangione the death penalty in New York, which they don't even have it. Oh, let's bring him up on some federal charges, right? That'll get him. So you guys are over here trying to give him the death penalty for killing one dude allegedly. Meanwhile, you got a whole bunch of other people who are dying. I mean, in New York, someone got burnt this year. Two people actually got burnt alive. What are we talking about? We don't have universal health care. A minimum wage should be $20 an hour, in my opinion. $20 an hour minimum wage, so everyone else's wages go up. There should be a stability measure labeled in there for homes and rents, like a rent freeze or something like that, to where a rent cap where you cannot just be charging for a one bedroom, one bath, or even if it's a two bedroom, two bath, $5,000 a month. That should not be happening. Everyone should be making a minimum of $20 an hour. I don't care if you're a tip worker or not. I don't care if you're a 1099 or not. That's what you should be making. Okay? That's what should be happening. We should also have universal health care. This includes dental, vision, and overall medical care. Okay? Why do we not have any of this stuff? We should have federally mandated holiday. 2 to 3. We're the richest country in the world. 3 to 4 weeks, everyone should be able to have that. As whatever the job provides, cool. But this is the minimum of what everyone should be having. We don't have that. Terrible education systems going on. We don't have that. We got priests, pastors stealing money, got money in the walls. We don't have that as, something to stop that from happening. I mean, what are we talking about here? We got these crazy kind of sex rings going on. But this is what we're worried about? Gay people? Who cares? Who cares? They got it. Let them have it. Keep it moving. Who cares? But this is the issue. This is really the issue. Oh, I don't want to see a man kissing another man. Turn away. I mean, what are we talking about? This is what the problem is? Gay people? This is what we're just going to keep bringing it back to? Oh, well, it needs to be a relationship between a man and a woman. And you shouldn't be having, what, with your cousin. What? With your sister. What? With little, what? Sure. What? Sex offenders just out roaming about. Traffickers. Human trafficking. This is what we're worried about. We're worried about a man and a man, or a woman. Meanwhile, we got all these other issues. You got California that is burning right now, which I got my own thoughts on that right now. And this is what we're concerned about. Okay. So when we had Hurricane Helene as well, you had FEMA who was giving money to illegals too. Meanwhile, you got people who are flooded out of their homes, living in tents. And then for people who were trying to give them the stuff, FEMA was actually trying to take these resources. This is not what we're concerned about. Lobbying as well, that shouldn't be happening. We got crazy dyes and crap in our food that is causing cancers and all these other health issues. We shouldn't be worried about that. Okay. So this is top tier. This is what is the problem with America, right? Meanwhile, you got all this other stuff going over here. And this is number one. This is what you guys care more about. Chat. Let's look at some comments on this. Just dumb. Yeah. LOL. The picture. We just know America is something else. And his cool, y'all. Even as a heterosexual male, I just never understood why it bothered people so much what others do in their relationship, even if you don't agree. I don't care that much. And that's the thing. I don't care. Y'all want to get married? Go ahead. I mean, who cares? This is what we're trying to reverse. This. Oh, I don't want y'all looking at that one book in class. Let's not teach Black history at all, y'all. I mean, let's go and teach the Lord and do what? But y'all cheating on your wives. What? Okay. Focus on mass shootings, low wages, and lack of real healthcare access. That's another thing. All these mass shootings, all this violence that's taking place in America, and we're worried about gay people getting married. If you don't like gay marriage, don't get one. Y'all love freedom until it's other people's rights and religion. Gross. Thank you. Y'all over here saying, oh, we gotta God. And it's like, okay, well, what about the Muslim people over here? Not later for that. But what about Christianity? We're gonna be doing stuff with Christianity. No. What about? So I thought freedom of religion, but as long as it's your religion, it's freedom. But if it's someone else's, it's not. What? So, yeah. Let me know what y'all think.